A woman trapped in a burning home in Modesto. She is okay today, but all of it is thanks to two young men who came to her rescue. Bob Moffett live in our newsroom with this story. And Bob, we could very easily be telling something very different tonight.
Absolutely, Eric. It was the middle of the afternoon when the fire started, and by the time anybody figured out something was wrong, the fire had cut off the woman's primary escape route. Ellie Heyer was downstairs when the fire started. That was about 2 in the afternoon.
Someone pounded on our door that our house was on fire, and I came outside and saw the roof and was trying to think how we're going to get my friend out.
Her friend Joanne was staying with the Heyers in this upstairs bedroom. Steve Lovejoy lives across the street.
The only entrance from where she was on this wall.
Yeah,
and so she could not get out that door where the plywood is. She could not get out that door.
It was right about then that Ellie's cousins, Bo and Daniel, came to the rescue. Ellie says Bo and Daniel, who live kitty corner to the property, saw the fire, came over, saw the woman stuck on the roof, grabbed a ladder, hopped up on the roof.
I was going to have her see maybe if she can jump from the roof to the shed, which is a little, by about 6-foot gap, and I figured she couldn't do that, so we asked if she can maybe climb down one of those poles, and she said no. And we kind of felt like a long time, but we stood there and I yelled for somebody to grab a ladder because that was the only other way out there was to get the ladder up to her.
And got her they did. She was not available to talk, but Ellie sure was, and had many hugs for those who came to her and her friend's aid.
I am so thankful that it's only a house. It's nothing that I need, but a life is totally different.
And that life is safe today, thanks in part to Daniel, who is being hailed as a hero.
I never really thought of that till they brought it up. I mean, I would expect somebody hopefully to do that for me if I was in that case.
Most of the house is a complete mess with either smoke or water damage, but once again, Ellie says that's okay. They can rebuild the home. They have experience in this. 20 years ago, the very same house nearly burned down to the ground then.
Wow. Bob Moffett live in the newsroom. Thanks. Runners on a pretty